Secondhand Blue, your cardiologist from the hoardermart Institute, with a little suggestion you might want to take with you as you continue your journey through the piles less traveled at your local garage sales, flea markets, and thrift stores. Cookbooks, an excellent item for you to pick up during your journey. We found these 25 cookbooks yesterday in a garage sale and are totally delighted by the pot full of them. We have those that are more common: the Frugal Gourmet, the Frugal Gourmet, the Frugal Gourmet, the Galloping Gourmet, and everybody's Oprah's favorite recipes. These books were sum total $6. That's right, partner. The whole pot full, $6. We plan on reading every one of these because they are filled with delightful recipes, and they are filled with what is most important, helpful hints on how to prepare and cook with fun and ease. Every cookbook you pick up is pretty much going to have something like this preface by Graham Kerr. And do yourself a favor. Read how to use this book. These front pages, and often in the back, contain all kind of helpful hints on how to mix, how to set the appropriate temperature, how to measure, how to substitute ingredients, what pans to use, how to blend, how to mix. Cooking should be fun. Cooking should be a family affair. In your kitchens, just for unity, set up 2 or 3 little workstations. Get you a cutting board in each section, a good knife. France and Germany make good knives. A cooking measuring cup that you can actually read, and some measuring spoons, and let the children, let your spouse, let your best friends come in and help you prepare these meals. These recipes also have very delightful colored pictures that enhance your efforts in preparing. Don't be intimidated by these photos, nor be intimidated by the recipes. Recipes are only guidelines. Do what Graham does. Prepare yourself. Learn how to, and enjoy utilizing these cookbooks. As you can see, there's a very diverse find here. We have those from the better knowns. We have soup and breads. We have pastries and baking. All of these are nutritious. All of these are fun. We have the small town cookbooks that are filled with local flavors. There's a lot of cultural variances here that are very important, that we as a society should respect and have great admiration for. As the Frugal Gourmet says in this one, China, Greece, and Rome. Recipes from that time period, those countries, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, great-great-grandmothers who often immigrated over. This book is totally of immigrations, but all of these cookbooks, no matter what, are reflective of us as a culture, as a time. There's even those fast food, which we probably will not utilize. Fast foods have consumed our country. From 1876, when the first fast food restaurant was started in New York City, a little restaurant that established itself by preparing food in an assembly line where the businessmen would come in, stand up, and eat, minimizing the time, minimizing the socialization. These cookbooks are not for that purpose. They should be enjoyed. The preparation should be fun. The diversity should be fun. We have those from not so healthy recipes, very good tasting, to those, even if we have traumatic, dreaded illnesses that affect us, there's recipes that we can eat well can provide nutrition for our bodies. Books on herbs, books on spices, even books where we are now in Sonoma County on how to cook with wine. Napa Valley is right across from us. If you cook with wine, don't use a cast iron pot. Cast iron and wine cooking don't go together. When you are preparing these, do not be intimidated. Go slow. Modify as you go. When you learn different spices, different ingredients, don't be afraid to modify and change these. These are excellent starting points. These also, again, are excellent books just to have around your house, in the living room, for tabletops, in the kitchen, for decorative as well as functional. And always there's a resale value. Always people are seeking out recipes. Always people are coming back to the phase of life where we sit down, we have conversation, we enjoy the labors of the day, the labors of the preparation. As Thomas Jefferson did, wonderful president, he wanted to establish that theme, getting away from fast food, so he developed the first Lazy Susan in his doorway between the kitchen, because the servants were so intrusive upon his guest after preparing some of these wonderful recipes that he wanted to quieten down and slow down the pace, so he developed this round, large object, put it in his door with a divider. The food prepared would be whipped out, placed on a buffet by his servants, and the guests at their leisure. And food is to be leisure, which is the importance of these finds at your garage sales, at your flea markets, thrift stores, that they enjoyed their meal. So we encourage you on your next journey out, look for cookbooks, look for the diversity of, not only to resell, because easily we feel we can take this $6 and easily turn it into a $150 profit with minimal effort. Minimal effort. Another thing that we want to encourage you, no jive. Learn the chive talk. As we talked about the importance of your utensils, use heavy pans, whether they're aluminum, cast iron, enamel cast iron, stainless steel, good sharp knives. But most important, go to the basics. Know what's in your rack. It doesn't matter if it's a small rack or a large rack. Herbal Betty wants to stress the importance and has taken the time to design this delightful chive talking shirt. If you're in the Detroit, Michigan area, I think you can find them in Whole Foods. Go to the manager if you don't find them by the spice rack. If you're not in that area, go to herbalbetty.com and you should be able to find them. If not, email me and I'll get in touch with Herbal Betty and we'll ensure you're able to know what's in your rack. Secondhand Blue, your cardiologist, signing off for today. Cookbooks, wonderful, wonderful parts of our heritage, wonderful, wonderful parts of our future. Buy them, use them, resell them.